All right. Let's see if this works now. Can everybody hear me? Trying to see if this works. There we go. All right, everyone. We are up and running. I hope everyone I hope everyone had a good week. We are back, or I should say, yeah, we're back. We're back, everyone. Um, it is right now 7:02. For those who don't know, I'm going to send everyone a link because people that are signing in need to know that I'm back up and running. And some people just need to know the link because again, like this is live. I'm going live. And some people are like, oh my gosh, he's live and I didn't know and all this stuff. So I rather just make sure that everyone has the link. And if you're online right now and you're watching this, share the link, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, Instagram. Let everyone know that we are back up and running. And I'm about to post it right now. Um, Hold on. We are live. So I hope everyone is doing good. One of these days, I'm going to get it right with this whole technology thing. You know, guys, how it can be sometimes. Um, so I hope everyone had a good week, a good month so far. We're almost at the end of February already. And yeah, things have gotten really crazy, but in a good way. I'm going to be talking about today on the Planetary Diary some updates on the filming of the series for Planetary Step. Some little tidbit updates on what's going on with the Orville series for season three, um, and talk about some upcoming surprises that are going to be coming up. I'm going to be doing some major surprises and some reveals. I was going to try to do a major reveal tonight, but as fate would have it, due to some things beyond my control, I couldn't do it this week. So I'm going to do it next week, and I'll probably do pre-recorded because of the fact that if everything comes together right and we pre-record this, a lot of you guys are going to be talking about it, and I think you guys are going to be very happy. Couple things. One, we know that right now the producers are working heavily on production behind the scenes for the Orville for season three. John Kazar posted on Twitter about doing some location scouting. If you see it on his Twitter page and all, so they're getting things narrowed down. Tom Constantino is working hard behind the scenes on the production. Everyone is working real hard. The cast is working real hard. From Jay Lee all the way from Seth, everyone in the cast is working really hard to make season three a memorable season. So, again, guys, we're not too far away from starting to see season three later this year. So I'm excited, and I know you guys are. So we're going to be definitely in the future. We're going to be talking about episodes. I'm going to do some reviews on episodes while in the middle of filming a planetary diary. A planetary step. And we're going to be talking about episodes and our predictions of what's going to happen and everything else. Also, we're going to be having some special guests coming to the show. Um, Fellow Orville people that are extreme fans like myself, or Orville fans, part of the Orville family. Basically, it's all about positivity in the community. The Orville community is about positivity. So I'm going to be pulling together some of the major people that make the Orville fandom what it is and why it's so positive. So as the upcoming weeks and the upcoming months, I'm going to be doing interviews, not only with some cast members and people from the Orville itself, but I'm also going to be having people that are behind the scenes that are the fans, the people that have their own channels, their own Orville fan channels. Like, in the past, you've seen me have JP on here with Egotastic Fun Time, me collaborating with PJ for Orville Nation. And we have a young lady, Alyssa, which I can't wait. If you haven't checked out her page, check out her page. Alyssa has a great page. She's totally devoted to the Orville and a lot of other fun things that deals with pop culture in sci-fi and everything else. So Alyssa, in fact, I'm going to be looking up her page. I got two computers going on at one time. And listen, if you're on here live, because we talked, make sure people see your page. I'm going to try to look it up right now because again, I like being spontaneous. Everyone, I don't. I feel that if you do stuff scripted, it's not coming from the heart. It's not genuine. I believe in the idea of being organic as possible. Um, to show my genuine, true fandom for the Orville, and among other things that I'm a fan of. But the Orville is like one of my things that I have a passion for, I have a love for, and a lot of you out there do as well. So that's one of the reasons why I've been working real hard with a Planetary Diary, Planetary Step, to try to put together a really true fan series, celebrating the Orville and at the same time celebrating our fandom in the Orville community. Um, you have Orville 24/7, all the info, all new updates, everything that you need to know. Check out Orville 24/7. You got the Orville podcast show. You have all these other great Orville pages on YouTube that I haven't even begun to mention yet that I will be talking about in the near future. So again, guys, stay tuned because there's going to be some really great interviews coming up. I have interviews coming up with Chris Cross, with Vance Major Owens. I have other interviews that are going to be coming up. I got some special guest interviews, and I will be making an announcement on a very special guest for episode 2 of A Planetary Step. This person, I cannot wait to make a major announcement for. This person, it was really by luck that I came across this person through internet, through chatting and everything else. And we just happened to really get along. And this person is really, I think a lot of people are going to be very pleasantly surprised. With episode 2, we're going to be doing, revealing what the episode 2 is going to be called. We start location scouting due to us living on the East Coast. We've had major snowstorms back to back for the last month. We were supposed to do location scouting, myself and series director Jason Richardson of J1 Studios. But because of the fact that the weather's been so hard, we had to put things on hold until the weather kind of calmed down. Now things are starting to calm down. So we're going to start our location. We got a location or two locked in. We just are now preparing, as far as filming, setting up the scenes and everything else for episode 2. Because each episode we're going to be doing, as you see episode 1, we're going to be progressing with the series. So what you see in episode 1, we are learning from, how to make it better. Listening to what the fans are talking about. Their positive insight, not critiquing so much, but their positive insight about what they feel about our series, as fans, some people as filmmakers and all. We take all that, but you got to take it also into consideration. Even though we're doing, during COVID, we're doing what we can on a low shoestring budget, and to put together and having a great team and putting together what we've been putting together from Jason Knockout Productions, J1 Studios, Terra Solo Pictures, the cast, the writers, Brian Lessick. Everyone's been working real hard to make this series a really good tight series. We're not going to rush this series. We want to take the series very seriously, but we're going to put it out in a good amount of time, but without rushing. And we wanted to make sure that episode 2 is going to surpass what we did in the pilot episode as well as episode 1. So guys, wait till you see what we are going to be doing for episode 2. I'm excited. It's a funny episode. It's really gonna hit all the points of the Orville universe and establishing our universe in a planetary step. There's other announcements I'm going to be making on some stuff. Like I said, again, we got a couple surprises coming up in the upcoming weeks We got some major surprises coming up. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Like I said, next week, I can't wait for you guys to see one of our major announcements we're going to make. And it's going to be up to you, the fans, to see how much you like what we are going to be sharing with you guys. Also, getting back to Orville news, Jay Lee is who plays, as Lieutenant Commander Lamar. He's got his own series called In My Trailer, and he does in-depth interviews with the cast of the Orville, and it's really funny. If you haven't check out Jay Lee's page on YouTube. It's real funny. In My Trailer, it's great interviews. He just started episode 2. I think he's on episode 3 right now. So again, check out his series. It's really funny, because again, they're on the set of the Orville. They're, everybody in the cast, they're practicing social distancing, with COVID and all, with now, everyone slowly getting shots. We're seeing where it goes. It's probably not going to happen right away, but things are going along good. But with the Orville making this slow return, we're definitely going to be looking forward to seeing later on this year. Shout out to all the Orville content creators. And like I said, Egotastic Fun Time, Orville Nation, Alyssa, Orville 24/7, all these great content creators. Make sure you support them on YouTube. We're going to be doing something big. We're going to do a major collaboration, expressing our fandom for the Orville at the same time showing our love within the community. Let's see, what else am I making sure I don't forget? This is, like I said again, impromptu live. So I know a lot of people are like, wait, Smoke, how do I find your page? Again, just hit subscribe, hit like, and spread the word for Planetary Diary, which is behind the scenes making of my fan series for a Planetary Step, as well as interviews and everything else. If you haven't checked out my last interview with Rico E. Anderson, check it out. It's on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be promoting a lot of other stuff. Also, check out I have a separate series called Pass the Controller, which is basically dealing with video games, dealing with the video game industry. We have a lot of great, interesting guests this week, or should I say this Saturday, on our Pass the Controller channel. We're going to have live 7 o'clock on Saturday, Mark Meir, who is the voice of Commander Shepard from Mass Effect, as well as he's done tons of films, theater, one of the top tier cosplayers. Again, this man is a jack of all trades, and I thought I was a jack of all trades. This guy's done it all, and he's an extraordinary guy. Mark Meir, this weekend, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, 7 p.m. I know I said it twice. Check it out. But getting back to my thing that I'm doing right now, which is talking about the Orville. Like I said again, we're working real hard. We got a lot of things that we've been working on as far as from costumes, making sure that we're getting designs of the ship, the interior of the ship. Jace from Knockout Productions has been working real hard. We're working on the music with Adam, his company. Again, there's a lot of things, a lot of moving parts, and like I said again, as soon as we're done filming episode 2, we go into episode 3 and we start filming right away. And so there's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming up. Again, I'm being spontaneous. This is our organic. I don't do a script. I don't read from a prompter. I'm just coming from the top of my head. Again, I can't express how much I appreciate everyone's support. It has been a blessing to do what I do and to be able to have the people that I've had come on and the support I've had. I couldn't have done it without all you guys. Big shout out to my team, my production team, as well as my cast. There's a lot of major surprises going to be coming up. I can't wait. And especially big shout out to my writers, because my writers are the ones that are making these episodes happen. I mean, we sit down, we have a writers meeting, we're coming up with new ideas of how to make the episode funny. Again, shout out to everyone who's been showing the love and support to A Planetary Step and A Planetary Diary. And make sure you support these Orville content creators. Make sure you show your love and support to them. And most importantly, stand by for more updates, more Orville news for season 3, and make sure you show your love and support to the Orville. Get the word out. Let people know. For people that don't know, also Orville just has a new issue for Orville. This is like all taking place in the universe, Orville universe. It's like a continuation that takes place between seasons, the Orville series, comic book series. So make sure you guys order it on Amazon. You can order it online. You can, again, I already got my first one. I'm getting my second one for the Orville Volume 2 set. So there's a lot going on. I have a lot more news and updates coming. Working real hard, working hard in the gym to get in good shape, making sure I'm fitting my uniform good. And again, guys, that's basically what's going on. So until then, next Wednesday, stay tuned for a new episode with new updates. Again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. It is a blast. I'm just like on top of the world right now. And again, I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you guys. God bless. Please be safe out there. And I will be seeing you next Wednesday. And as I always end my episodes, make every step you take a planetary one. I'll see you next week, guys.